right. Here is Baze Malbus. I'm just gonna hold it for now. Baze Malbus, Star Wars Elite. These are $5.99. I think right now they're like, there's an extra discount. So I was gonna do this as a straight unboxing video, but he had about 15 twist ties on him, so it was nearly impossible to get a really good video. Who wants to watch somebody undoing the twist ties? But it was excessive, to say the least. So I went ahead and just popped him out. I haven't actually taken him out of the packaging. It's gonna be a little hard to do with one hand if my stand is not working. Well, first we have stand, and here we go, standard one. That's one peg. I still don't get the one peg idea. I mean, especially when you know your weight. Let's just take a look at him. First thing I notice is small feet and heavy upper body, and it's made entirely out of die cast with a few, but the gun is plastic. All that's plastic. So and I can see already where they put their, it's always scary when they put ties, if you can see them, on the gun to the hand. I've heard a lot of trouble about this, so I do already have, because they sent me such a damaged box. The box was just messed up. I like to keep them in the box, so I have that. And I have that really poor looking. I mean, it's cool in some ways, but I mean, for the price, yeah, it's good. But I mean, that doesn't look that much like Donnie Yen, and it doesn't even come with the main weapon he uses, his staff. So it's like slack, very slack. Now I need to get the stand set up. So here comes the hand. Let's see if we can just do this. Let's just see if it'll stay. Let's pray that it stays. So we're gonna pop him out. And of course I have to pop this out at the same time. Disney. I don't think Disney's going to do another run. They keep saying that the reason that they're on sale so low, wow, he is heavy. So I always like the heaviness, the weight. Okay, so let's see how he is set up. Obviously, this is supposed to wrap around here and snap in on these two parts here. Pretty easy, thankfully. And his cloak just kind of, well, if you snap him in fully, that's the way you're supposed to do it. Okay, there he is. And his cloak is, I guess, just, I don't know why they made it a part of that. But, alright, he's holding his gun. Let's see if he stands. The first test. Let's see. Okay, does he take a tap? Okay, so he's doing pretty well with that. Let's see, does he have any hands up, down, a very good down? And does he have what he really needs? No, he doesn't. The feet do not widen out, which is exactly what he needs. Pretty good for width. I love the detail on the paint app on the legs, but I'm just getting worried about pulling this gun out. Let's get a close-up of the paint app on the face. Let's see if he has any articulation up here. Yeah, he articulates as far left or as far as right. Our left, his right. Okay, now his hair, I guess you can just move that over, it gets in the way. But so his head articulates, his waist articulates. Alright, so we've gotten there. Well, I mean, I can't have him just holding a gun forever, so let's see. What did Disney do? Oh man, whenever they're tied in like that, this obviously comes out very easily. Alright, let's just give it a try. Maybe if I undo this one. I hate undoing these because it's like a trap. So I'll actually just unloop it without tearing it and see if he can hold his own gun without having to be held in by the Disney pieces of plastic in his hand. Okay, so we've got this all as one piece. So here he is. So we can continue checking out his articulation. Full arm rotation. That's nice. On this side too, no. But it's more than you need. You get elbow, and the elbow doesn't look too funky. Let's see, does it come in? Let's see, the elbow. That's as far in as you're gonna get the arm. Let's see how far in you can get it. That tells me, uh-oh. Let's see, do his wrist bend, yes. He has 360 wrist. Alright, so first we're going to snap this back in again. Obviously it does not stay very well in. Look at that. I'm pushing it in really hard. Okay, so it's in as hard as it's going to go. Okay, so now I got to bring the gun up. I'm going to bring it into his hand. Let's see here. And it's like it's in a... Yep. There was a reason. I mean, it's like... Does this even turn? His gun... I don't think his gun hand turns. That would be insane if they did that. Nope. It does not have any twist on this hand, the gun, the trigger hand. So you have to rely entirely on the body and the arm. So that's not good. Let's see if we can get him into, well, there's that. So let's see if we can, his finger comes out, so should be able to go out right into the trigger. And no, it doesn't. It's close, but not with him in a straight pose. As you can see, his trigger finger, it just doesn't go in. And then when you pull it up, to have any kind of, that's why they have him displayed like this, just holding it like it's just hey, look at my toy gun. So this would be a definite non-opener in my opinion. I mean, for the price right now, you could keep it, but I'm gonna see right now, let's see together if we can get that. I mean, quite clearly this is where his hand is supposed to go, or where the gun is supposed to go. And then, can we bring the other arm over, perhaps? Let's try this. Bring the gun over. Bring the arm out. See, the arms do not go in at all. I mean, they don't have any, and even if you turn it to give it that, it's still not any give, and then the hand is out of place. Yeah, it shouldn't be that big of a pain to just hook a dude's gun up to his hand. I know Netco would never do something like this. That's who they should send, at least have make these. They can call them Disney. The superposables are pretty great, but these Rogue One ones have been a real failure, and that's why they're the last ones left. And I'm having trouble getting that back in. Just forget it. Okay. Well, after working with this for a while, and I worked with it, I have to be honest, for a while before, the best I could do was get this, and see, as soon as it goes in his hand, it pops out of his back. Honestly, I'll be able to get it back into the original stance using since I left the rubber clips back on, but he does not. There's no way that this gun is going to go forward and stay on his back at the same time. I mean, it's worth it for the price right now. I mean, just for the metal. And the paint app is really well done. Look at that. Even the eyes, you can see. And again, he goes up. His head goes up, down, just a little bit. But then he has that. He does have that movement. He needs to just loosen up a little bit. But as far as this, there's no twisting of that arm. So it's an upward bend. See? So you try to get the gun, but and of all these, this is the only one I've had. There we go. I got a little bit of a twist. So let's see. First I have to plug this back in. This was supposed to be a short video. So much for that. And then I should have done this as a review instead of an unboxing. He definitely has leg movement and hip. I mean, they did a good job there. But let's see. So I'll hold the canisters in the back. Bring this around to his trigger finger. Put it in. Okay, it's in solidly. Bring this up as far as I can. And keep holding on to everything. Okay, I've got it straight. Okay, what happens if I try? There's just no way to get the left arm over there. Because even when it comes out and you pull it to the side, there's just no way. So he can single gun, he can one hand gun it. And I think that's about the best you can get. And that's obviously not really that. It still won't go in there. And they did, honestly, a really shoddy job on the gun itself. I mean, I've seen the Black Series one. I mean, if you just want one to put, again, in the box and put on the wall, I'd go for it. This one I'll probably just give away. It's just not, I'm just not feeling it. I mean, when you make it like that and you can't even, get the arms aren't even long enough or crossing enough to get him to even somewhat support it. And the proof of it is it's already stretched as far as it can go, the chain gun. So if I move this anymore, it's going to pop out of the back again. It's already, if you see, popping, not even in the top one, it's just in the middle one. If I put it in the top one, probably everything will pop out. Let's try it. That's the way it's designed, so let's try their design. I'll do this so you don't have to. Okay. It won't even go in. There we go. Alright. That's as far as it'll go, and it's tight now. As you can see, the gun is kind of drooping. Let's see, pull it up as high as I can. That's as high as I can get it. Nope. So that's as high as he's gonna go. All in all, it's good for buying for the price that it is now. Today, they are 20% off. At least this gun just hangs. And it is a good paint app. And then you can definitely see the actor there. They did a good job with the clothing. You can kind of see the outline of the cape, but then again, if you look over here, it's just the gun and arms are really, they should have thought about that. I mean, and I'm pretty sure, and that's why they put the plastic around them. Whenever they put the plastic around them, that means that that's the only way they can get you to hold it, really. They want you holding it at the bottom of the gun stock and not being able to get it up to the trigger. So I kind of got it at least to where I'll be able to get it in the trigger. And it's a great face, actually. They did a great job on that, as opposed to Donnie Yen, who kind of looks like he's catatonic, and why aren't his eyes solid? You know, he has pupils and everything. I don't know if you would think Disney would be the one who knows. But for, I think, $360 right now, or $380, it's worth it. So, I'm going to trim this video a little bit, but, yeah, this is, yeah, it's not Toy Biz like the Lord of the Ring quality as far as posability, but, it is die-cast, and it does look cool in the box. So, you know, to complete your collection, I mean, you can go in there and wipe them out, but I would go after all the premium elites first. But right now it's 20% off. I think free shipping after $50. So I'd give that a shot. I gotta give them credit. They did a good job with the paint. And, you know, making the pants look saggy. The feet are too small, but hey, he's standing. It's just a matter of trying to balance that. The left hand looks like it will never hold on to that because it just doesn't go far enough over. If I ever do get it into that position, I will make another much shorter video showing that I managed it. I might have to just do a little custom action on him to get it to work. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, check out my eBay if you can. I appreciate it. Thank you. And by the way, that is solid hard PVC. It's not the kind you can bend or move. And of course, if you touch it, the whole thing comes out. So there you go.